And we are live. Welcome, guys. This is Trade Hunters channel. My name is Shade, and I'd like to welcome to this channel where I'm gonna talk about technical analysis, to trading, and everything related to cryptocurrency markets. So hope you enjoy all the videos, and let's get into it. So basically, I'm gonna try to do a challenge where I earn 100 euros, which is 0.01% of a million, and I'm gonna try to convert that into $1 million. That will be the challenge. It will take long, but in the meanwhile, we'll do the process and see what the trader truly goes through every day. So let's get into the charts a little bit since the New York kill zone already started. Let's give it a look. So let's check for the high time frame bias. Okay, so we are bullish into the market. Already broke this structure, right? Now it's in an uptrend. So I would look for long positions. That's the main goal. See the 4 hours. We can check we have two fair value gaps here. Fib. So the rule of thumb when you buy something, imagine you want to go long, right? You want to buy at a discount. So usually a discount is below 50% of the last impulse move. So we would like to buy anything, if we are looking for a long, right? We are looking to buy anything below the 50% line of the total move. At least that's the plan, the idea behind it. So we already have this fair value gap which is tapped. We still have this one to be tapped. Oh, and these boxes are the Fibonacci Golden Pocket and the 786, just so you know, which are usually levels where price tends to reject more inside the displacement value, which is the 50% box. Now let's mark some zones before we do RTA, make a plan. So this is a naked gap we have for the week. This hasn't been filled, or has it? Right, it has not. Usually these gaps are filled, right? That's the rule of thumb. So we are looking for a short position, and you expect the market to reject from this order block. Then it should make a break of structure, like it did here, right? Higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, lower low. So we have a break of structure here, right? Just like this. It's easy for you guys. But we have a problem. Although we have a break of structure, the candle, it's a wick. So this was a liquidation. Usually I look for, the confirmation I'm looking for is for the candle to, the body to close below. So I consider it a valid market structure shift or change of character, as you'd like to call it. This was just a liquidation grab of these lows. Okay, so I would expect price to return here very soon. But first, I would look to short this position right here. But for now, let's mark just some points of interest in the short. Right, we have this order block as well here, or breaker block as you want to call it, which is in the discount zone, right, as we talked about. And this was the move that created the mark structure shift. Let's check the 4 hours. What should we got? As you can check, you can see here, because of the 4 hours, you can see the order block I marked on the daily. So these are important zones. The thing is, I tend to find the highest probability trades when price goes, imagine if you want to long, when price goes below the moment where the market shift structure, right? So for example, in this case, markets change structure. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Since this was lower low, lower low, lower low, the market structure was here, right? Some people might say it was here, but it's only on the high time frames they can assume that. So we're talking about 4 hours. So basically, ideally, I tend to find the highest probability trades below the market structure shift or the change of character. For example, here, in this order block. Right? So quite near the 786 Fibonacci level. I find these levels to be usually well respected, or at least you'll see a good rejection from them. That's the main point. So since we already have seen the daily and the 14 minutes, let's go to the 15. And now let's do the same. So just check one thing first and foremost. Okay, so as you can see here in the 1 hour, we had a candle close right below. So for me, this is already valid. This is a valid market structure shift. So what does this mean? It means we are looking for short trades. And if we are looking for short trades, we would probably be looking for this. Okay, we had this order block being touched, no divergences, and market liberator. Now let's pull some fibs, see what we got. Clear rejection from the golden pocket, right? Which is also in an order block, makes total sense. But we haven't had any market structure shift here. It's just a liquidation. See how it plays out. But ideally, we still have liquidation here. Okay. Okay. There we go. We have this one as well, which is the one we are looking for. So, now let's turn this, which by the way, this is the indicator I developed, which is called Chicago. It was created initially to trade just only PVA candles in the system within it, and I tweaked a few things. So you have all the levels here, like the VWAPs, the weekly VWAPs, daily opens, weekly opens, psychological highs, etc. And you can get this, which is for free. It's in my Discord channel, so you can check the link below and try it for yourself. what will be the intention of London here? Okay, see. London just range. New York opened like an hour and a half ago. So we have these lows to take. Like a lot of liquidity here. And we seem to be rejected from the viewpoint. Going to the red. So interesting. Before the price, I would prefer the price to go up before it comes down. That would be the thing. But if we are riding this, okay, let's make a plan. Let's see what this is. 1% move. A lot. A lot. Okay. We already have a trading plan. This would be it. A long position. Risk to reward. It's a 4, which is quite good. Now I need to do some math since on my position size. So this would be a 2x leverage position. This position, it's also really juicy. Really juicy. One right here. But let's see if we can catch this move down. What do we have? Well, I usually tend to pull Fibonacci's from the last impulse that break the market structure, right? I see a lot of people doing this, which is they pull it from the last move. Like, it's fine, but you need to understand that you are working in a higher time frame than you probably think you are. So have that in mind. When you do this, understand you are doing, it's the same thing as you go into the 15 minutes and do on the last impulse. Which is not bad, but it depends on what you're looking for. Right? So. Oh, and by the way, forgot. So, here's my Binance. And here is where we're gonna make the challenge. As you can see, we have the 100 USDs, and we will track everything through here, right? We have the leverage, we have the trading capital, take profits and stop losses, and the amount we want to put in our position. Okay. So we'll have everything registered, documented, or whatever you want to call it. Journaled. That's probably the best choice of words. So let's delete this big ass Fibonacci. And let's see. So if we do off the big bull, we have the golden pocket hitting this order block, which is a good point of interest, I'm not gonna lie. But if we are looking for the quickest move, we can do it like this. Without risking much. At least that's the goal, right? Right. So we'll probably write this again to this interest zone, this point of interest, right? And we keep the stop loss really low. Make it like this. So we already have a second trading plan. Okay, on the shorter term frame. And this will be a scalp, okay? And by the way, this is my first video on YouTube, my first live stream, so let's see how things go, but be patient. That's the only thing I'll ask you guys. But well, we'll go on this journey together, so I think we'll both evolve and learn for this, you as a viewer and me as a streamer. So I think it's a win-win scenario. Let's get back to trading view and see what the price will do. Oh, and by the way, the New York kill zones, it's usually it lasts 2 hours. Okay, so if I'm starting at least here it was 3 p.m. the kill zone will end at 5 p.m. I expect to trade this every day, at least every working day. And yeah, see how it goes. And if you have any doubts, please say anything in the chat. What indicators are you using? So the indicators I'm using, it's my own, which is Chicago. You can check it in my Discord. The link is below here in Discord. Then I usually use ICT concepts, which marks me the market structure of everything, as well as gives me plenty of things like volume imbalances, order blocks. You can show liquidity, for example. You can see where liquidity was taken from, right? It can show fair value gaps and naked weekly opening gaps. So you have several points of interest. In mine, you can put EMAs if you want to. You have VWAPs, trading sessions, view up levels, psychological highs and lows, and so on and so forth. You can check this out for yourself, but you'll have plenty of information to work with. And for Elio, how you doing, mate? So I think the best time frames for scalping, it depends on the asset you are using, but usually I wouldn't recommend. Like, imagine if you want to make an entry, the 1 minute is fine, but to make analysis on the 1 minute, I don't find it very useful. I would recommend minimum 5 minutes and above, 5 to 15 minutes, so you can get a feel of market structure and where you're going to enter positions or make a trading plan, and then you can execute the trading plan at 1 minute. I find that to be the best scenario for scalping. But it depends on your trading style, on which technique you're using, indicators, and so on and so forth. But yeah, we are seeing price moving to our trading plan. So let's round this number up. I really like round numbers, and let's put this in Binance. So and since this is gonna be a scalp, right? So let me show you something. So as you can see here, we have 0.09. So if the price moves in this direction, this amount, how can I put this? If price moves 0.10% of this original move, I will sell my trade, right? So if I only want to lose 1% here, and I want to put my whole trading account, it's really easy. I will do it like this. I'll show you, so you can get this. You can do this both ways. Okay, you have two ways you can do this, and you can do it whatever you want, however you want. And sorry if my English is not perfect. It's not my first language, but I'm trying to get better. Let's go. So you can do it both ways. First way is like this. Okay, so you come here and you put 10x, and if prices moves the 0.10, so if you go to the calculator and you multiply it 0.10 per 10, it gives you 1%, which is the amount I'm willing to lose. On the other hand, you can just your position size. If you put it 1%, you can put your leverage to 100, which will be the same thing, exactly the same thing. You are willing to lose 1%, and if prices moves that amount we talked about, which is 0.10%, the trade will close. Your position size will be liquidated. Your position size, not the full account, okay? Only the 1% you are putting in the market. So, but it depends. It's personal preference. You can do it whatever you want. Or in this case, I will do it like this. I'll do it like this. In case I find it easier to read, and you won't pay as much contracts as you would if you buy, because for each 100 euros you open a position in Binance, basically it's a contract. So if you open 200 euros, it's a contract, and so on and so forth. So the more contracts, the more you pay in fees. That's about it. And it's on. There we go. We already have our limit order. Now let's see what price does. This is for a short scalping trade. Yeah, this is basically it for now. Besides that, if I wanted to short in a bigger time frame, let's go to the 15 minutes again, right? So this for me would be good, right? We have the previous weekly high. If we could tap this level and do a swing failure pattern, which is go a little bit above and week below, this would be a really good trade, okay? This would be a really good trade because in a higher time frame we are still in a downtrend, right? But we would assume that market would make a market structure shift here, and then manipulation to the downside, inducing retail traders to think the price is going really down, but this will be probably just a retracement, so you can have continuation to the upside, right? At least this is my trading plan for this market structure, right? You can have more scenarios, but imagine this happens, right? Can be here, price can come here, can come down, or it can even come down. So catching the liquidity, the people that long here, catch the liquidity, the people that got here, and then shift up. You also have this this outcome is also possible. But yeah, I would really like to trade this. Besides that, I'm not seeing much of many other points of interest which we can trade here, right? Oh, and by the way, if you don't know what PVA candles are, you might be wondering why my candles look different. So basically, when we have a sell, which you usually in your chart you'll probably see use red, I have it in dark gray, and buying candles will be in light gray. So regular volume, nothing special. The magic happens when the red, green, purple, and blue candles print, which means they have way more volume than the previous ones. So you can see that manipulation is starting to happen at this point. You can get a feel for what the market makers are doing. And these candles, since they are full of volume, you can apply the same concept as any gap in the market. You expect it to be filled, right? So I would expect it for this to be filled, this red one. And yeah, price is moving to our entry. Let's see how it plays out. And now let me know in the chat if everything's good with the stream, the sound, the video, everything. Like I said, this is my first stream, so I'm still trying to figure things out. But we'll see. Oh, and by the way, I shaved my hair yesterday, right? So every time I look in the mirror, I remind myself that I must make this challenge work. Okay, so I need to come and hustle this daily and do not give up in the process. So that's the most important thing for me right now. It's focus on this and yeah, make the dream into a reality, so to speak. It will be a long journey, I know, probably more than 1 year, but in the end, I hope it will be worth it, at least for the experience, right? But I'm not doing this for just the experience, I really want the results. And I'm working daily for them. So price is already moving, as we can see, almost hitting our entry. Let's see, let's see. Let's go. Well, almost there. Almost there. Are we in? No, no. And we are in. Let's see how this scalp goes, or if I'm gonna be out of the trade, just like that. Selling orders starting to come. Oh, and this is a loss. Holy. So we'll wait for the next target. Just right here. And now we enter. Right? This is the type of manipulation we were waiting for, right? And let's see if price keeps breaking down from here. Give this a stop loss just in case, right? and let's target below. Please. Holy! Oh, this is another loss. Will it be? So we are starting on the left foot this stream, right, guys? With a fucking left foot. And there we go. Let's give it another shot. And this will be my last bullet for the day, so I have a rule which is if I lose 4% a day, I'll stop trading for the day and I'll come back next day. Right? So that's basically it. Let's see how it goes. So since price did a market structure shift, I would expect a retrace not to this level before. If it's continuing up, I would expect a retrace not to this level. Which you can see it matches the recovery of this candle. Let's see. Price does. We have this fair value gap in the 1 minute. So be pretty confident price will move to these points. Pretty. So 62. I'm gonna be honest, I should be more aggressive, but since we've already took 2 losses in a row, I would really love to make this hit right here. Just this, which makes me at 1% profit, I think, from the 100, which is quite good. I'll start. Although I expect prices to go lower than this retracement. Good, let's see. I can even. I'm still. It's still open for me to win or to lose. So both open stars still open. I'm gonna put my stop loss at the entry. Since I got a really good entry, I think I should probably save it. So this way I won't lose any more money today. Now it's just I'm gonna make this trade a green or neutral one, but at least it's not gonna be a loss like the previous ones, right? And you know what? 362. 362. Percent limit of it. Let's go. This way we can target even lower. We can target this here, right here. After the first one gets hit, of course. Will it hit? Let's go, let's go, let's go. It hit? Nice, 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 nice. Nice shit. Sorry for the language. Now, we should target the next big move, which is price will probably take this liquidity here, right? Or we can target this one. Let's see what we have. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll just do 26,760 euros. Oh. 26. And we are set. This trade. Let's see. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna probably take more profits along the way, but this will be my final target for this move, right? So here it's 100%. I'm taking off of the amount, the rest of the value I have here, but I know I'll keep it like this. Keep it like this. So now I'm targeting this order block. And I'll probably like I said, this zone is quite good though. Not gonna lie. Below this purple line, we are at a discount on this move. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we'll find any divergences on this box. And if we do, we'll close more partials of our position. At least that's the goal. And yeah guys, hope you are enjoying the stream. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so we can do this daily, consistently. That would be really awesome. That would be really good. I'll put it here with square the gap. Filling here. And yeah, this is my trade setup. I'm gonna long here, I'm gonna short here. Honestly, I would prefer to have long on this kill zone, but well, kind of missed this entry, right? So that's on me. Now, on the 1 minute, our first line of defense is this one. There we go. So, this is our line of defense. We have 1, 2, and 3. Now let's see price action, what he does. It would be really nice if we could start the stream on a positive. End the day on the green, start the stream on the right foot. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really care if we start on green or red, because I know eventually we're gonna make it green, right? So it's not only the market that makes higher lows and lower lows and higher highs and lower highs. Usually your trading system does the same thing, right? If you're winning most of the time, then you'll probably be winning, but if you're losing most of the time, you'll probably be losing, but not in a straight line. It's gonna go slowly, or the other way around. If it's going up, then you get the point. Here I would like to start on the green, not gonna lie. But it's not up to me now. Oh, I didn't know about this. This is on me. My bad, my bad. But we have naked. They'll be open right here. Right on this one. No. And I'm gonna put an alert here. If price goes above this, I'll get a notification. This way I'll see the market condition, see if this is a good setup to take or not. We probably wanted to see like a divergence or something, like have this high and you would like to see price doing something that grabs the liquidity from here, then starts to shift down, breaks market structure, then goes to a fib pocket or fair value gap order block around this level right here, right? And then we enter the shorts to the downside. This would be ideal scenario. With the divergence, of course, on Market Liberator. That usually is the perfect setup, not gonna lie. But if we see in the 15 minutes or the 1 hour, if we see a divergence as well, right? Price going from here and does something like this, right? But here it's making something like this. Then now this would be perfect because you will have a divergence. Price making higher highs, while the momentum wave making lower highs. This indicates a divergence, which makes it a high probability trade to take to the downside. But yeah, now it's the waiting game. In the worst case scenario, I'm gonna leave the stream with my position open. You already have the values. You can see what I did. I'll show you. Second. There you go. As you can see, my entry is right here. These are my levels, my stop loss, and my take profit. And yeah, that's about it. If I close it earlier, even if it's a partial, I would probably do that something around these lines, right? Around 2700-ish. Yeah. I'll probably take some profits here, I'm not gonna lie. On this one. Let me put a line. here I'll probably take more 25% of something, 25%, 50 of what I have, and then let the rest go. I will not do any more partials than this one, and then I'll close the full position right here. This is set on stone, right? Close the full position, this is set on stone. Besides that, what we can talk and discuss is if I should take any partials or not, if price comes here, right? Because I don't know why this is seeming quite bullish. And I'm gonna be honest, the reason we probably lost these first trades, right? Probably because actually there's two reasons. This was manipulation. This candle was complete manipulation. But besides that, we were looking for long positions, not short. So we are kind of trading against the market, which not good, not good at all. Definitely not the best move. But yeah, thank God we got a good position. We already took 50%. So we have 40 minutes until the kill zone ends. And you might be asking, Shade, why do you only trade this kill zone? And yes, it's quite simple. Like, you can really expect some volatility and some moves at this time. Usually, you want to work with the rest of the financial institutions, as banks and hedge funds and everything. And at this time, New York, it's one of the biggest exchanges in the world, with the most capital. So I find this to be one of the best sessions to trade, especially the kill zone. There we go. This is what we want to see. Red. Show me the red. Show me a huge ass red candle. Huger than the inflation we have right now. Go. So let's go. I really wanted it to break this market structure. It would be perfect on the 1 minute. Like it would be the first market structure shift we'd have, or in this case, break of structure. I'm sorry. We'd have since already make the market shifts right here. It would be a really good bias from our position. But we'll see. We still have like 34 minutes. Yeah. 34 minutes for the close, so we can still have a lot of volatility. But yeah, at least the narrative seems that they are favoring higher prices. They are looking to grab all this liquidity right here. That's what I assume. So the big question should be, should I take this profit? Nah. Starting to overthink this. The best course of action would be to wait. I had a really good entry. If I'm stopped, I'm stopped. There is what it is. But at least this point of interest, which should expect to hit before getting stopped out. But I don't know, man. The market's kind of looking for. I don't know. It feels like it's looking for a liquidity grab. Like you would probably see like a big move doing this, or a bit higher, so it can eat this liquidity as well. Like really fast. Because I don't know if you remember, we just saw this. This is a naked daily open at around 27,585. So 585. 585. Something along these lines. But if that happens, I'll enter a trade again with way less leverage. Okay. Alright. After this, I'm gonna hit the gym. Yeah, this one's quite important. This is stupid. Someone's been calling me like those companies for the past 5 days, like crazy. I've already blocked it 1 or 2 numbers, and they still trying with few others, selling promotions and discounts, and I don't know. almost forgot. Let me put an alert as well for the if price goes to the downside. Now I'm working out. I would like to see. So 2705. 105. There we go. There we go. Now you can see my alerts and everything. So price to go below this would be really good. Really, really. I could break this. Oh, I'm not showing. Sorry. Now you can see. If price dip below this, so we can see a market structure shift in the market since we are doing higher high, lower low. So we are in the 1 minute where I have a market structure shift, but I really wanted to see it accentuated here. Accentuated. It's hard, it's kind of playing ping pong with these Bollinger Bands. Ping pong. Bing bong. Never heard it. No more. Go. Let's go. Why? Oh. And yeah, and within the course of these episodes, I will share with you like my whole strategy, my plans, everything. I'll probably even do one stream just to do that without even trading, just to talk, so I can talk with you guys and share with you my plans and how I'm planning to do all this. If you want that to happen, like the video and write a comment down below. And tomorrow I'll probably only be up at 45 minutes later than today, so at 3:45 London time. probably when I'll be up to trade again tomorrow. Varela, you Varela, it's on chat. How you doing, my boy? Boy, how's life going, bro? Everything good? Yeah, but I took 2 losses on the way up though, so we'll see how it plays out. The market now it's ping ponging with this Bollinger Band and at the 1 minute. So I don't know. I'm feeling bullish, but this is the best entry I could have today. Since when I already opened Trading View, like this move already happened, which was unfortunate. So yeah. Then I think I entered here, got stopped, and here, I think. Yeah. No, I was like, fuck it, this is gonna recover all the liquidity of these previous highs, and I shorted here. This was my thought process. But yeah, I'm planning to get it back. So already explained that this is like a wave. If you on the long run are winning, it doesn't matter the losses. Oh. How about you? Have you been trading, mate? You need to come back to the game. What? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I like to hear. That's my boy. Nice, nice, nice. Get on the train, boy. Get on the train. Yeah, and I did the setup of Binance like this, so you can see like everything. You can see the position size. You can see the ROI. Everything. Yeah, it depends. But if you are just trading, the connection doesn't matter really much, unless you are trying to open like that market entry sniper. But if you have a trading plan, just put a limit order and let it play. And that way you even pay less fees, so it's a win-win. Let's go. Bring it down, bring it down. Holy. I'd like to see the candle like this, but to the downside. Yeesh. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, there we go. And there we go. So I'm gonna try to scalp these moves, and the rest is, well, the rest. The rest is the rest. Do. Yeah, we have around 10 minutes for the kill zone to close. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. If price stays around these ranges, in 10 minutes time, I'll probably close my position. And tomorrow's another day. Because I'm seeing this very bullish, and why not take profits while it's up? I'm not gonna even gonna be on the screen all day, so. No one ever went broke taking profits, so I find that to be a good quote for traders. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. Be right back. And we are back. Where were we? Is my webcam working? Weird. There we go. I think, I think my webcam froze, but I think it's good right now. Come on, give me that big old push to the downside. There we go, that's the start. Is that the start? Of a big candle, big red candle. Come on, man. Is this the move we've been looking for? Is this it? You know, I would really love for price to break this. That's probably huge. Oh, has it started? Go, let's go. Let's go. With a good body close, right? We don't just want to see it wick down and move up. We want to see it close, like the body close around this. So that would be really, really good. Otherwise, we are just absorbing liquidity, which will probably move the price higher, even higher than my entry. Right, like, what double bottoms are these? Right, this needs to break. Five minutes for the kill zone to close. And yeah, we're chilling. We are chilling. And see what the market does. So as you can see the process, I talked to you previously. You can see the green candles being recovered. Right? So we assume this will be recovered too. And this one before price moves up. This is what I usually like a lot. When I have like a break of structure or fair value gap in a volume inflated candle, in a PVA candle. That's really good to see. Like for example, when you see this market structure shift, yeah, it closed below with a body, but this is not what you want to see, right? You usually want to see almost no wick candle to the downside, right? We don't want to see the opposite. We don't want to see a hammer. This is stupid. Because if a hammer happens, then this will probably be the move. Liquidity grab to the downside, not to the upside, and we'll see where it goes from here. No, the big question is, should I close my position as it is and I do a break-even day in which I didn't earn nor lose money? Or should I keep the trade open, risking being in a loss or in a win? That's the biggest dilemma of a trader, right? Everyone knows to look how to the chart and making a setup and everything, but after the trade is open, that's when the story starts to shift a little bit. But yeah, I'll probably leave it open. Since we had a really good entry, why not? Might as well. We still have the possibility of only taking these lows, the price action only taking these lows, without reaching our entry level. I'll stay for a few more minutes and we'll call it a day. And basically the goal for this challenge is to make daily up to 1 to 2% of our total bank trading account, right? So if we do that in a couple years, probably we'll reach our goal. I don't have a rush, and I don't need one because this is a long term game. This is a marathon, not a sprint, and most successful traders will tell you that. So, hope you enjoy the ride. Like I said, for price to close below this would be really good, but price is finding some difficulty breaking down this level. Which makes sense since, right, we are in an uptrend. So it kind of makes sense. Yeah, if a candle closes above this, we'll probably call it a day, and vice versa. Come on, man. Give me some negativity. Bring the price down. Let's see where the candle closes. Seconds. Yeah. Looks. Yeah, guys. I'll probably call it a day. I'll leave my position open, right? If you want to take some profits, you can do a Fibonacci and at the 0.5, which we already hit, or the 618. 618 is a good point as well for you to take some profits. Oh, yeah. In case you enter a position like mine, these are some levels so you can take some partials as well. And this is what I'm planning to take another partial before the. I'll let it run for the rest of the plan. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah. So I'll see you guys tomorrow at 3:45 London time. And yeah, hope we can catch some good moves tomorrow and grow our account and start doing our challenge the proper way. Have a good one, guys. Peace.